Hi everyone, today we are looking at RGPS once again, okay? Just so that you are able to understand very well. As you can see over here, it says that VWX is a triangle. Very good. A triangle, as you can see over here, VWX, VWX is this triangle. True? Alright. Then they went on to say that the base is VX, right? So I go in here, I look at VX. Where is VX for the base? If this is the base, what is my height?
WY.
Very good. Why is it WY? Because you have to make sure that it is right angle. Very good. Okay, so that's the reason why your answer for this question, as you can see over here, is WY. Okay, and that's how you would do a question like that. Now, let me move on to the next one. Area of this triangle. Anyone needs help? Now, when you look at this, the area of the triangle ABC. First thing first, you must know which one exactly is this. You agree or disagree? ABC is this one. Now, we call this a slanted triangle. Okay, we call this a slanted triangle. Yes, you can call it obtuse angle triangle as well. All right, because this is definitely more than 90, but less than 180. So when I want to solve this question, right, the first thing I want to find is definitely the base. What is the base?
9.
Now, but a lot of students say, then you mean that this is the height? I look at them, I'm like, Nani? All right, I ask them,
The height is always at the right angle, so I have to
very
draw
good.
imaginary.
Very good. You must
height.
always draw imaginary line. You must always make sure you extend it out. Okay. So you want to make sure that this is basically what I call my height. Is this something that you all can understand or don't understand? Okay. So that's the reason why. That's the reason why. Okay. Your answer, or in fact, the area of triangle over here is half times 9 times 5. Okay. Now, if you find it very difficult to multiply, you can just go do 9 times 5 first. All right. Then half times 45. Very good. Okay. If you are not too sure, you can go and just do 45 divided by 2, right? So we get to 22.5. Is this accurate? Yes or no? And that's the reason why your answer is 22.5 centimeter square. Now, of course, then I move on to the next question, right? The next question, as you all can see over here, right? It says that I want you to find the volume of the cube. Now, who can tell me the volume of a cube? It's a cube. So some students will tell me, no measurements. I say, hey, bro, it's a cube, right? Very good. 7 times 7 times 7. Very good. May 1 point for you. If you get 5 points, I will airdrop you the fruit. You understand? Airdrop you the fruit means I will slide something over to you. That literally Steve like pop. Okay, now we finish this first before we talk about this game. Okay, 7 times 7 times 7. Those of you who are watching this, you may not understand what we are saying about the game, but you can focus on the content. Okay, all right, 343 centimeter cube. Okay, is this okay? I'll talk about the airdropping one. That means you get 5 points, right? Can I talk about that? You get 5 points. I will give you. Yeah, she betrayed me. I will tell you privately the fruit. Can? Okay, listen to me. Whoever reaches 10 fruit can play the game later. Alright, if you don't reach 10 fruit, by 11 a.m. Sorry, you will not join the game. Is that okay?
Guys, we have 13 hours.
You all need to lock in. Now, let's read to be. Ready? 1, 2, 3, let's go.
The biggest shots of his in the
1 point for you.
Yeah!
Show some cubes in a glass tank, right? Now, so whenever we do something like that, right, we have to first start with what I call half. Okay, half means how many cubes do I have? Do you agree or disagree? Can we count together? Now, the other day I had an extra lesson with some of the students here, right? I told them that you all have to go layer by layer. Oh, can you all echo after me, say layer by layer? Very good. 1 point, 1 point. Okay, all right. Now, 1 point, 1 point. Layer 1 in this situation, as you can see, is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, a better way to go and count this, right, is to say 1, 2. This is what? This is 3, this is 4. Very good. There's one at the back, we say 5, right? So I don't really like to write like that. So I prefer to write 3, 4, 5 like that. You understand? That means this entire column or this entire row has 3, 4, 5. Okay, 3, yeah? Okay, after that over here, 6, 7, 8. Okay, all right. Everyone say 6, 7. Okay, everyone get 3 points. Okay, very good. Now then after that 9, 10, 11. Is this something that y'all can understand? If you can understand, say understood. Very good. So layer 1 already has how many? 11. Y'all agree or disagree? All right, layer 2. Let's go for layer 2. If you want, you can use another color. You can use maybe a pencil now, or maybe use a pen. Okay, you can see this is very obvious one. It's just 3 times 3. Why 3 times 3? Because 3 over here, 3 over here. Isn't that equals to 9? Easy or difficult? If this is easy, can you say easy? Very good. Okay, if you are ready, can you say ready? Very good. Everyone 1 point. Whoever said, I know who said. Okay, layer number 3. Layer number 3, in this situation, you can see. How many? 5. Very good. So that means in total, how many do I have? First person to tell me. 25. Let's see. 11 plus 9 plus 5. Is it 25? Yes, you are absolutely correct. 25. So how many do I have? I have 25, right? Now the question is always, right? The question is always this. How many more cubes are needed? Very good. So what are you gonna do? In order for us to find how many more cubes are needed, what do I have to do? I first have to find what
What's my length?
what is my total? Do you agree or disagree? What's my total? Very good. I love what the both of you said. 1 point for the both of you. You guys are on the streak, huh? Okay, very good. So what I have in total is this times this times this. You all agree or disagree? Yeah. So maybe can I get the whoever that is wearing yellow to tell to tell me, okay, tell me what is this mean? What is this mean? What does this mean? 1, 2, how many? How many on the length? 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1.
Wait, what?
How many on the length? Total. Very good. I can put 5. You understand what I'm trying to say? All right, you all can see what happens to me when she's under pressure. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, blah. Like Scott always saying nothing, saying something but nothing. But I don't. All right. So from here, you all can see, right? How many on the breath can I get you to tell me again? A 5, a 4, a 3, a 2. Okay, very good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, if you cannot answer my question, I minus 5 points. Okay. Now my height, in this situation, I want George. I go 5, a 4, a 3. Oh, say very stable, steady, PP, 2 points for you, okay? Very good, 1 point for you, my dear. All right, from here itself, you all can see, right? The total, as we can see, is 3 times 5 times 3, yeah? 3 times 5 times 3 is 45. Now, my question to you, very good, is the next thing, which is what I need. Agree, all right? Very good, okay? 45 minus away 25 is actually equals to 10. You all understand? 20, okay. Both of you, can I give you 2 points each? Very good. So that's the reason why this question is the answer for this question is 20. All right, let's move on to the next question. Are you all ready? If everyone is good, give me a thumbs up. Show me a thumbs up. Show me a thumbs up. Thank you. Let's move on to the next one. Now the question is on, right? 3A, right now decimal between 6.2 and 6.3. 6.25. Very good. Okay, why is that? So you just have to do 6.2 plus 6.3. After that, you get to how much? 12.5, right? Then you're going to do 12.5 because the word between. Imagine today we have Scott right here. We have Scott right here. And we have teacher Joseph right here. What is in between us? Say maybe George is here. So we will say that the in between is basically the middle. You all understand what I'm trying to say? So therefore, you just have to divide by 2. Okay, you just have to do the usual division. I will not go into this. This is 6.25. Okay, the arranging one, all that I think is quite easy. Okay, yes.
So if you put 6.24.
More than anything else. Now, question number 7, right? Can you all read for me loud and clear, confidently and with enthusiasm? 1, 2, 3, let's go. Nisha built a solid using 10 unique cubes. You hear the rhythm that we read? It's not Nisha, but it's Nisha built a solid using 10 unique cubes. And draw the top view of the solid given square grid below. Hi. Now, from here, you can see, all right, that there's a top view. Now, my encouragement to students is always ask yourself, if you are a bird today, say, if I'm a bird today.
If I'm a bird today, I'm a bird.
I will be a big bird.
I will be a
You know the song,
Okay.
Now, front view means where are you? You are right here. You understand what I'm trying to say? You must always remember you are here. Okay, this can be May, this can be Scott. Okay, this can be George. Okay, this can be Steve. This can be Steve. This can be Jared. This can be Jared. Okay, with forever with a basketball. Right? It can be anyone, right? This can be teacher Joseph. Okay.
Oh, it's so big.
All right.
My best buddy.
Okay, this can be teacher Joseph.
It's so big.
All right.
Why?
Okay. But you see, that's not the point. The point here is this, right? The point here is this: wherever you are at the front view, you fly up. So your top view is going to look like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, some students think it will be like that. Some students see it like that. 1, 2, 3. You all understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
But,
my math
this is wrong.
Always look at the
Front view,
and the
fly up. Understand or don't understand?
So, but there must be a particular reason for that.
Okay, because you always view from the front. Okay, common sense, yeah. Okay, but common sense is not so common anymore. But what I'm trying to really say over here is that from front view you fly up. When you fly up, right, your top view has to be like a rectangle, you like something like that. Understand what I'm trying to say? But a lot of you are seeing it. Some of you go and draw like that. That is not correct. Agree or disagree? It has to be kind of like horizontal. Okay. Now, if you're wondering what am I talking about, let me just quickly put down the numbers over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll quickly draw this out. We'll draw this out. We will have one over here. All right, we'll have another one over here. We'll have one over here. One over here. We'll have one over here. Yeah, of course, you all will use a ruler. Okay. We have what? Am I missing anything? Am I missing anything? One over here, two over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's a 7 over here, and finally 8 is beside 6. So that's the reason why it's over here. This is not the best representation of the drawing. Okay, but I hope you understand. Can? Okay, let's move on to the next one. Well, of course, when I look at question number 8, right, the question say that the ABCD has a square of what? How much? Side 18,
18
square.
18
Yeah, very simple, right? Now, if you're wondering, why, right? Because over here this is 18, right? Wait, let me talk first. This is 18, right? And then this entire thing is also 18, right? And this entire thing is also 18. You all agree or disagree? First thing first, they want us to find the total area of the shaded parts. That means they want this triangle. Agree or disagree? Sure, but this triangle, I know the base, but I don't know what is the height. Anyone knows the height?
It's 9.
No, you cannot assume that it's 18 divided by 2. You all know why? Because you all think that AE equals to EB, but did the question say? No, the question did not say. So why are we dividing by 2? Let me explain to you all. You all ready or not ready? Okay, I want you to look at this. How do I find the area of this rectangle?
Actually,
How do I find the area of this rectangle? Everyone must listen to me. This is what we call same base, same height. Very difficult one. Okay, how do you find area of rectangle? Everyone right? Even if you are correct, you right. Very good. This times this, okay? Okay, yes. Maybe I draw it out for you, okay? Eyes on the screen, If I have a rectangle, how I will find this is I will do this times this. You all agree or disagree? Now, but when I have a triangle inside, maybe I will just redraw this. How do I find the area of the triangle? Do you all see? I'm going to use red color for the triangle in terms of the measurement. Do you all, maybe green color, okay? Do you all see that I'm using this times this also? It's the same idea, right?
Yes, I guess.
However, a triangle's formula has a half. Who understands? Imagine this, I say that this is A and B. How will you find the area of the rectangle? You say A times B, right? True? Make sense? If I say I change A, I change to love and 6, 7. Okay, then how will you go and multiply? You will just do love times 6, 7. You all understand? Okay, never mind. Let me make it even. Thank you. You are absolutely correct. That's why the triangle is always half of the rectangle in this question. Okay. Say for example, I don't want A and B. Okay, I change to maybe say 10 and 15, for example. How will you find the area of the rectangle? You say 10 times 15. True? True? Now, then how will you find the area of the triangle? How will you find 10 times 15? Then after that, you're going to add another half, right? True? Because half is from the formula of an area of triangle. If you agree, say yes. Okay, I say this again. Use my blueberry color to make sure that you write down all of this, okay?
Thank you.
Very good. Okay, thank you. Okay, now, so of course, when I have all of this, right, I can easily tell myself, right, that the triangle, are you all understanding or not? The triangle, okay, you guys are fast learners, okay, is half of the rectangle. I want everyone to write this down. Okay, everyone must be able to see this, because if you're not able to see this, right, you won't be able to solve, because they never give you measurement. Okay, all right, once this part is done, let's all fix our eyes on the second one. I'm going to give you all some breather space to really just process this. Let me drink a sip of water. Okay, today I got nuggets for you.
Wait, actually, don't lie.
No.
Yeah, don't lie.
One nugget.
Very hungry. Me.
Only you have no nuggets, everyone will have. No. Okay, indeed. So when you see here, right, or in fact when you see these, right, you see, let's move on to the next one. Is nuggets a fruit? You can write. It's a very cute question. Come on. Okay. All right. Now, so what I'm going to do now, right now is I'm going to look at the second. Look at this. I show you something. I'm going to draw it out for you. Okay. All right. How many of you can see that this is a rectangle, right? How do I find this rectangle's area? How do I find it?
The left and the right.
Very good. Yeah, you are allowed to get a point. You're allowed to get a point, okay? So over here, you will say that this times this. You all agree or disagree? If this is something that you can agree with, say yes. Thank you. Right, but when it comes to the triangle, you say triangle, you realize that this triangle, as you can see over here, how do I find the area of the triangle? I will simply do what? Very good. This times this also, right? True. However, I will have a half added. Agree or disagree? All right, so this once again, I want you to write the triangle. Are you understanding or not understanding? Is half of the rectangle. Is half of the rectangle. Okay, if this is something that you can understand, I want you to say yay. Thank you very much. Okay, 1 point to you. By the way, just now you cracked a very funny joke. Can I give you 1 more point? Okay, I love funny jokes, but only do it when we are playful, when we are having fun. Okay, when we are learning.
Right? I did like 18 times 18 divide 2, but then my father said that the answer correct, but I am assuming that.
Yeah, exactly. You cannot assume. Yeah, you never can assume. Okay, so that's the reason why over here, as you can see from here itself, right? What do you see? What do you see? You see that you can basically just go and find the area of the square and then you go and half it. That's all. You all agree or disagree? Right? What is the area of the square? Okay, so are you understanding right now? After explaining this, then you realize you're not assuming anymore. True. All right, so you're not assuming anymore after you have all of this, okay?
Like 18 times 18 divide.
If you write 18 times 8, no, they will not penalize you, of course, but will you be able to use the same knowledge to do other questions? You may not be able to, you understand? Because you didn't understand, right? You just guessed it. Agree or disagree, but now you're not guessing anymore, okay? Area of square in this situation is 18 times 18. Is this something that everyone can understand? If you can understand, say yes. Thank you. After that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find area of the what? Shaded part. The shaded part is just half of the square. Do you agree or disagree? 324 divided by 2. Now, I'm going to go rounds to make sure that you all understand this before I move on to the next question, okay? And that's the reason why your answer, as you can see over here, is 162 centimeter squared. Now, I want to do the last question. All right, as you can see over here, it says what? The question says the figure shows a rectangular tank P. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to ask yourself, hey, do I know the base area of P? I know, right? Always find the base area. No matter what kind of I put elephant inside, my base area remains the same. Right? 30 times 24, we get to an answer of 720 centimeters squared. Is this something that you all can understand or don't understand? Okay? Okay. What happens? What is the capacity? I know what's the cap, right? Of course, in your generation, you all say what? No cap, right? No cap, everything no cap, Alright, bottle cap, Eh, the one you also create on. Okay, this is 12960 centimeter cube. Is this something that you can agree with? If you can agree with, say yes. Very good. Now, my question to you is the following, right? Which is, what happens is that water goes where? From an empty cubical tank. Right? Empty cubical tank, shows the rectangular tank P, alright? And an empty cubical tank. So water goes in from here all the way to here. And after that, in fact, they already told you tank P was filled with 105 filled with water, right? So we're going to say volume of P. How do I find volume of P? 105 times 12960. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Sorry, tell me again. Yeah, I did. All right, 2592 centimeter what? Cube. You all agree or disagree? Okay, so that amount of water which is 2592 is over here. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Yes.
What does this mean?
That means that is not correct. Okay, a lot of you just stop here, but you all forgot to read the final sentence. What is the final sentence? Okay, I think most of you got it correct. Yeah, George, you're more than capable of doing this. Yes, what? Yeah, because Johan. Oh, you say Johan. Because of you, I never get it correct.
Yeah,
say Johan. Okay. Because of Johan, you never get it correct. And some of you, those of you who got it correct, can you say thank you, Johan?
Thank you, Johan.
Thank
God
you.
bless.
Okay, now over here, you can see. What can I see over here? I can see that Johan pours another 1.3 liter into tank P. So that means to say the total volume in this situation. Tell me. Thank you. Guys, you all don't mind if you all let me talk first, okay? Because if you all talk over me, right, the students who are listening to this will get very confused, okay? 1,300 centimeter cube is absolutely correct. Absolutely correct, okay? So from here, you can see, this basically is 2592 plus what? 1,300. Very good, okay? Plus 1,300, we get to 3,892 centimeter cube, and that is the total volume of water in tank P. Now, Johan decided for all the water from tank P. How much is from tank P? How much is poured from tank P? 3,892. You understand what I'm trying to say? All right, all the way into, this is from tank P, Tank P, Thank you, you're welcome, okay? All right, to tank Q. So tank Q will now also have 3,892 centimeter cube, right? Right, so some students say, yay, this is my answer, this is my answer. Yay, this is my...
不对，有还 pour all the water from tank C into
What did the question say? How much more water was needed to fill tank Q completely? I say again, how much more water was needed to fill tank Q completely? Let's look at tank Q. Tank Q is the what?
The capacity of tank Q minus 3892.
But a lot of people don't know what's capacity of tank Q. They say, sure, only got measurement, one measurement.
It's 80 times 80 times 80
Very good,
minus
because it's a very good. So cap of tank Q. Remember, Q is empty. Agree or disagree?
By Q.
This is 18 times 18 times 18. We get to an answer of 5,832 centimeter cube. Okay, so this is the amount of water that tank Q can carry. Agree or disagree? So we are trying to find how much more. Because after water poured in, right? You know how much water is poured in? This much of water is poured in, right? And this much of water is 3892 only. Maybe I'm over explaining. Alright, I think this is quite easy. Okay, I'm just gonna go right into it. Sorry. Over here you can see more water. How much more water is needed, right? So maybe you write needed lah. You must always have captions one, okay? No captions means no respect. Uh-oh. 5832 minus away 3892. Okay, of course, can I get you to help me with the calculation? What's the answer? 1,940 centimeter cube. Sure, this is correct. I'm correct. Sure, I'm correct.
1.94 liters.
Very good. Liters, divide by 1,001. So let's learn how to move back by 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Very good. We get 1.94 liters, and that's your answer for this question. Whenever we see a bunny best tree, or in fact a whole numbers question, right? We must I say it's a must. You write down bunny best tree. Bunny. These are the concepts.
But it's not before and after what?
Okay, yeah, this is not before and after. I never said this before and after. This is definitely what we call number of sets. NOSE. Okay, alright, eventually y'all will see that all of these concepts will be made known to you. Okay, a lot of it over here you already know. I give you a hint. Y'all know what is this? Assumption. You all know assumption, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't
Some y'all don't know. Some y'all don't know that. This one is called ITCT. What is ITCT? 1, 2, 3, go. City go to IT to buy bubble tea. And city go to IT to buy bubble tea. Internal transfer constant total. This one you also know. This one you also know. 1, 2, 3, go. Excess and shortage. Excess. This one you all know, right? Yeah. Now, another one you all confirm know. This one you all confirm know. This one you all confirm know. Repeated
identity.
Yeah, you see, these are the concepts. You understand? Every question must have concept. Because the teacher think about the concept first before the teacher create the question. So shouldn't you kind of go? Shouldn't you be like, oh, sure, now I can not outsmart you, but teacher, I can think the way you think. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? All right, now let's read the question together. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, read.
The bookshop pencils and erasers are sold only in boxes of 12 erasers cost $9.50, and the box of 7 erasers cost $3.50. Mrs. Lee needs to buy 2 pencils.
Wait, chill, bro. Wait,
Okay, very good. So we try not to read too much, okay? From here, as you all can see, I always say along the sentence, remember to break it up. Okay, 12 pencils is 960. Can you buy 11 pencils? Cannot, Okay, this popular or this shop strictly say I can only sell in 12. Multiples of 12. Understand what I'm trying to say? Can I sell 144? Yes. Can I sell 24? Yes. Sure, why yes? I thought 12 only because 144 and 14. 144 and 24 are multiples of 12. Can I sell 36? Yes. Can I sell 48? Yeah. Can I sell 60? Yo. Can I sell 66? No. Can I sell 67? No. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because these are not multiples of 12.
Why they have a deal?
Go to 7 erasers. Go to 7 erasers and say that this is actually equals to $3.50. Okay, I can only sell in multiples of 7. Can I sell 49 erasers? Yes. Can I sell 42? Yes. Can I sell 35? Sure. Can I sell 14? Hell yes. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because they are selling in multiples. Okay. Now, so Mrs. Lee, right, is very nice, right? Mrs. Lee say, okay, you know what, art class students, I'm going to buy for you 42 pencils and 20 erasers. But you all realize something, right? Mrs. Lee didn't understand math. That's why she's an art teacher. She don't understand that this shop is only selling not individually. You get what I'm trying to say? Alright.
So you just have to buy 4 boxes.
Correct. So can we all come together and help Mrs. Lee to understand? Because Mrs. Lee don't understand. Remember, she's an art teacher. You know, art teacher. When you're artistic. Okay, let's not go there. Okay, she's an art teacher. That's a good joke. Some of you are artistic. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, now what I'm going to do right now? Yeah, what I'm going to do right now? I want to turn these words, boring words into life. Okay, my dear. I'm here,
Help me.
stop here. Stop looking at my shirt. I know it's very nice, but stop looking. Okay? Now, I'm going to say the next one, okay? Mrs. Lee, so let's look at 42 pencils first. Now, 42 pencils, right?
No, obviously.
Okay, 42 pencils, Alright. However, she's selling in boxes, what? 12 pencils over here. Let's count how many sets can. That's why this is called number of sets. Enough or not? You must tell me when to stop, I'm gonna keep writing, Every time I write one more than what I need to write, I minus 10 points from you,
Enough.
Okay. Why? Your close shave, Why? Because you all can see over here, this is already how much? 36 pencils, right? Then 36 pencils, how much more do I need? The rest, I cannot buy already.
Yeah,
Enough, man. Then
Fortunately, you just have to buy one more
no,
box.
yeah. So unfortunately, you have to buy one
Yeah.
extra box.
Then
You understand what I'm trying to say or not? Then you have extra pencils.
Buy that,
Very good.
buy that.
That is what we call the excess. Excess means what? Extra. Not
Excess
shortage,
and shortage.
This is not shortage, Mrs. Lee is like, I got so many extra. Okay, what is the least
Okay,
amount?
done.
Let's go and find the pencils first. Or one pack is 960, right? If this is 960, we have many 960 to write. You all agree or disagree? Okay, yeah, very good. Okay, we have many 960 over here. So we will just have to do $9.60 times 4. Sure, then Mrs. Lee now has a lot. Yes, guys, y'all can go and find Mrs. Lee to go and get it, okay? Alright, if she get 2 liter, then some students cannot get. So sad, right? I mean, no, if she get 2 liter, 太少. If she gets very little, if she gets 3 boxes, then some students will be like, what?
Why got 2 liters of
What?
petrol?
Why never give me, you bias? You unfair? You favoritism?
Yeah,
I'm not your
you-
pet. Okay, now, then of course 20 erasers, right? What happens
Yeah,
when it comes to 20 erasers? For 20 erasers itself, same idea, right? Is that 7 erasers is what? Again, like I said, not enough, right? So I get 7 erasers. Yeah, very good. You buy 3 sets, right? Each of these is 350. This is also 350. Okay, yes. Question after. Give me just 5 seconds, can please? Thank you. All right, this is basically also 350. So that's the reason why she needs to buy way more than what she needed. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's okay because she can use it for maybe the next batch of students. You understand? Maybe next year your art teacher is called Mrs. Lee, then you can ask her, what's the eraser and pencil that is left over? Okay, so what's the least amount that she has to spend? She will just basically add these two up together. If this is something that you can understand, can I get a Mrs. Lee? Thank you. Okay, all right. Then Mrs. King decided to, introduce this deal to Mr. Ali. Right. Then Mr. Ali is like, "Wait, Xiaga, I got this deal, not bad, I got this deal, Okay. However, right, Mr. Ali, is not a guy who likes to share a lot. Okay,
That's
Mr.
a
Ali
fact,
is not a guy that likes to share a lot.
Very
But what
selfish.
he only shared one thing. He only say this, I bought 8 more pencils than erasers. Wow, we cooked, Can y'all ask, can y'all say, Mr. Ali, why like that?
Yeah, Mr. Ali.
Mr. Ali, Mr. Ali, why?
Stupid
Eh,
Mr. Ali.
Oh.
Stop that language. You understand what I'm trying to say? Okay, so Mr. Ali, why you never share more information? Okay, alright, are you Mr. Ali? Okay, but never mind. Let's help Mr. Ali to figure it out. Okay, I hear say Mr. Ali is a PE teacher. So Mr. Ali doesn't want to share with us. Now from here, what I can do, right? I can easily just present it. So like I said,
I get more food.
this is definitely guess and check. Guess and check also means
No, but
assumption. Okay, for at your level is more of assumption.
the doctor.
Okay, don't. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to be listing down, the different things. First thing first, I will have my pencils, and then I'll have my erasers. And then one thing I want to understand, right, or in fact I want to show, right, is also the total. And I also want to, in fact, I don't want to put total first. I want to put difference first because the difference is always 8. You understand what I'm trying to say? You must always remember difference is always 8.
Yeah.
Total must be less than 70. For erasers, right, they can only sell in packs of 7. For pencils, they can only sell in packs of 12. Is this something that y'all can understand? So come, let's list down. Come, I'm gonna find my first one. The check part is going to be at the last column. Okay? Alright, let's try the first one. We just use random numbers first, okay? Pencils, come, anyone. Pencils. How many pencils should he buy? Okay, 12 pencils times 3 boxes equals to 36p. 36p means 36 pencils. Go for next one, erasers.
6 minus 8 equals 38.
Very good. Wait. Eraser, how many? more. Okay, so if the difference has to be 8, right? This must be 36 minus away 8. True? Wait, eraser is more or pencil is more? Pencil is more, right? So it's very good. Is 28 a multiple of 7?
Yes.
Yes, very good. So 36 minus away 8 equals to 28 what? Erasers, right? 28 erasers, I divide by 7 erasers. I will get to 28 divided by 7. We'll get to 4 packs of erasers. Do you agree or disagree? So the difference is correct. The total in this situation is only what? 36 pencils plus 28 erasers. You all understand or don't understand?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's the reason is 64 what in total. You all agree or disagree?
That's
So
exactly.
it's very clear to us already, okay? You guys are very lucky, first try, one try, one hit. Now, what I'm going to do right now is of course answer the question. Can you all read for me this question? How much did
I spend on the pencils and everything.
of the pencils? Let's go one by one first because it can get confusing. 12 pencils, how much? Scott?
12 pencils is like one says $9.60, then 36. Yeah, then times 3, then 9.6 times 3. When you do something to
Very
the
good.
left,
So
you must do something to the right.
very good. Okay, so this is $9.60 times 3. Okay, can everyone help me with 960 times 3? First person to get that will get the fruit.
28.80.
Okay, so George and Steve, right? 28.80. Now then, this is for pencils, okay? Alright, I want to then move on to the next one, which is what we call, what do we call next? This is for pencils, Very good. This is for pencils, I'll just put it over here first, Then we have erasers. Very good. Erasers. Once again, 7 erasers for how much? Anyone can help me with the dollar?
$3.50.
350, right? I the person decided to buy 28 eraser, right? Right. 28 divided by 7. Very good. So 350 times how much? Times 4. Wow, you're very nice. Help Mr. Ali already, Alright, $14. Now, then do I just leave it as such? No, the question asks us to find what? All of you say all together. All together. Alright, all together is basically this two part, right? So then from here, we can see that it's $28.80 plus $14. Alright, of course, you can just press your calculator for this. We know that the answer is 42.80, and that's the reason why your answer for this question has been 48.20, and this is all I have for you for RGPS. Hey, hi everyone. Today we are looking at red swastika. Now I'm going to do specific questions only. Alright, particularly the ones that I feel, are a little bit more challenging. Okay, now the first question that I'm going to be looking at, as you can see over here, alright, is basically, as you can see, class Y had 50 more children than class X. So what you will do is you will show that class Y has 50 more, so that everything over here is 50, right? Class X is basically everyone here. True? Alright, then that's all you need to do. That's for the first sentence. Understand what I'm trying to say? Now, then they moved on to say what? There were, sentence number 2, there were 10 more boys in class Y than class X. Okay, 10 more boys in class Y than class X. So we might have to draw a separate model. Alright, we have to draw a separate model. What we have to do is we have to say that for boys itself, okay, for class, or in fact, maybe this is for boys, right? For boys, we will have class X and then we have class Y. 10 more boys in class Y, so 1 unit plus 10. This one is just 1 unit. Just okay? Understand or don't understand? Okay. Once this 2 is done, alright, you can continue reading that given that there were how many more girls than boys in class X? They say given that there were 30 more girls than boys in class X. So we are going to go for girls. We're going to say that for girls in class X, it's what? What did the question say? 30 more. What do you think 30 more means? 30 more, right?
1 unit plus 30.
Absolutely, very good. 1 unit plus 30. You all agree or disagree? So when you look at the number of students in class X, what do you all see? I want you to tell me.
I do have question number
What
5.
what is that? Thank you. So this entire thing is 2 unit plus 30. When 2 unit plus 30 looks into the mirror, who do you think 2 unit plus 30 will see? Yeah. So then this is also 2 unit plus 30. Isn't that true? You all agree or disagree? So now what happens? Done, right? That's all right. What did the question say? Right? So the question say find the what did the question what does the question want you to find?
Find the difference in number of girls and boys in class Y.
Find the difference in the number of girls and boys in class Y. Maybe you, before you even go on, right, you must ask yourself, class Y, how many girls?
10.
How do you know class Y is 10?
Wait, no.
Class Y, how many boys? 1 unit plus 10, right? So class Y, how many people in total? You see the model. 3 unit, meh? Class Y, how many students in total? Yes, 2U plus 80, right? True or not? This is the total, right? Right? Can I draw class Y out again? Class Y, Class Y, we have boys and girls, right? What class are y'all from? Are y'all E. Okay. Alright, boys and girls, we know that the total, alright, what I will do is I will know that the total is 2 unit plus 80, right? So boys is how many? Boys, we already learned that is 1 unit plus 10. You all know where I get this 1 unit plus 10? I got it from here. How to find girls? How do you find girls? How do you find girls?
2 unit plus 30 minus
2 unit plus 30. 2 unit plus 80 minus away 1 unit plus 10. Agree, disagree? 1 unit plus 70. Can you write that down first? Okay. So how many girls are there in class Y? 1 unit plus 70. Agree, disagree? Okay. But what is the question really? Okay, once you're done, I'm not going to move on until you're done with this, okay? How many girls in class Y? 1 unit plus 70. What is 1 unit? 1 unit means 1 group. But what is their difference? The question is asking for. You all read the question for me. In class what? So what is the difference between this and this? 60. Very good. Who saw that? Very good. Very, very good. Look at boys in class Y. It's 1 unit plus 10, right? Then how many girls in class Y? 1 unit plus 70, right? But if 1 unit and 1 unit means they both have something the same, right? These two is the same, right? We don't need to care about what is the same, right?
So
Difference.
70 minus
Very good. So the difference, as you can see over here, the difference between boys and girls in Y is actually how much? 70 minus 10, which is equals to 60. Okay, so that's how you do a question like this. A tank contains some water at first. What it can do? Can turn on tap A to allow water to flow into the tank. Right? So what did Clan do? You all need to listen to this, okay? Whenever we do volume, right, we always say, Doctor, please chaos people. This is very obvious. This is a 100% obvious question where yes, where they are talking about rate. Does it make sense to you? Okay? So what he did was he turned on. Can you all see or not? Can you all see in this graph itself, right? If I turn on, isn't it true that the volume will increase? I turn on the tap, right? Okay, volume increase. Why is it that there's a drop? Why do you think there's a drop?
because
Yeah, tap B. What is the job of tap B? Tap B is to take up water.
yeah.
Tap A give, tap B take. Tap A give, tap B take. Understand? Alright, so let's first start with the first question. How much water was there in the tank at first? Very simple. Just look at this graph. You all can see how much water was. Yeah, it did not start from 0. You agree or disagree? Right? So you don't say 15 liters only because the question wants us to.
It's 51.
Yeah, 15 times 1,000. Alright, that becomes 15000 centimeter cube. You understand? Alright, 15000 centimeter cube. Does it make sense to you? Okay? Alright, now then after that, the next question we have, okay, is how many liters of water flow into the tank from tap A in 1 minute? I say again, how many liters of water flow into the tank? Which is the tank? The tank is this one, right? In how many minutes? In 1 minute. Well, very simple. You see, guys, I teach you how to read this, okay? When you look at the graph, right, you realize the graph started with what? 15. True? After how long? After 10 minutes, it became how much? 35. So in 10 minutes, how much of water went in? Yeah, how do you get 20? Because 35 liters minus away 15 liters. Agree or disagree? Which is equals to 20 liters. You all understand or don't understand? The question I'm asking us for? 1 minute. Alright. Right, so then this becomes what? How do you do this? You have to divide by 10, right? So 20 divided by 10, we get to an answer of what? 2 liters. Very good. So every 1 minute, 2 liters of water will flow into tank or set B. Okay. Now, then after that, how many liters of water flow out of the tank from tank tab B in 1 minute? Wait. Let's ask ourselves, Ready, See, Can you all see what happens?
2.5.
The water drop, right? But you all forgot already, This is both tab A and
Wait a second.
tab A and tab
Wait.
B. So you have to remember tab A is still adding water. But tab B is taking water faster than tab A. Don't know how to do. Don't worry, you text us, okay? Let's go one by one first, First, you need to ask yourself 10 minutes to 20 minutes. How many minutes is that? Very good. So we are going to list it down, okay? Tab A, 10 minutes. How much water goes into tab A in 10 minutes? Huh? How much water? No, how much water goes into tab A? Very good, 20 liters. You are absolutely correct. This tab A does a addition. That means tab A adds water. Okay, let's go to tab B. Tab B does the removing job. Okay, ready? But sure, how do you know? How do you know 1 minute is how much? Let me show it to you, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go to the graph. You see for yourself. How many of you can see? Okay, if tab A is doing the addition job, it will go from 35 all the way up to 55. But did it go all the way up to 55? It dropped all the way down to 20. Agree, disagree? Make sense or not? Right? What does that mean to you? It went from 35 down to here, which is at 10. This is 35, right? So by right, it should have been like that. It should have been 35 liters plus what? 20 liters is equals to 55 liters. Right? But why did it go from 55 liters to 10 liters? Why 55 liters to 10? Because tab B, tab B took it out, right? From tab A, right? Agree or disagree? Right? Yes or no? So 55 liters, you minus away 10 liters, that will tell you that tab B took out 45 liters. In how many minutes? In 10 minutes. Do you understand? So in 10 minutes, tab B actually took out 45 liters. So my question to you is, what is it in 1 minute? 4.5 liters. You understand what I'm trying to say? Alright, so that's basically how you would do a question like this. Okay, so there's a very specific way of doing this,
It's like the Helen and Ivan.
Exactly. Yesterday you watched DIA Plus, right? You watched Big Difference?
This is big difference.
Okay, this is big difference, small difference. Can you all write now?
Type B or type A?
No, but I have not taught you all this, so this is type A. I totally understand if a lot of you are not able to do it. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you first, once and for all, okay? But don't worry. Okay, you try to listen, it should make a lot of sense towards the end of it. What happens in shop XYZ? A small pack of rice costs $8.50 and a large pack of rice costs $12. Okay, I want you all to learn how to do type A BBSD because your job is to draw a model first. Everyone, eyes on the screen. A and B. Alice, last question. Alice and Benson, they decided to go to a shop called XYZ. I've never heard a shop called XYZ before in my life. Okay, okay. Have you all heard a shop called XYZ? If you say ABC, I hear before. XYZ never. You all know there's a shop called ABC, right? ABC Mart. You all know ABC Mart?
Oh, I heard
Really?
DIY.
I don't know whether if XYZ is a YouTuber, but what I'm trying to tell you is that this question This question is on this shop I have never heard before, okay?
Wait, no, it's
What did Alice decided to do? Alice say what? Can you be Alice for me today?
I'm Alice. I got some small packs and
Oh.
large.
Yeah, this Alice very weird. Can you all say Alice you are so weird?
Alice,
Why would you want to tell me some when you can tell me the real number? Why would Alice want to tell me some when Alice could tell me the real number? Right? Alice is weird, right? Never mind, Alice is okay. I'm a math student. I'll figure it out for you. But Alice was so I was like, Alice, I don't want to talk to you. Then Alice say, wait. Okay, I tell you how many large packs of fries did I buy? How many? So when I look at Alice's model, right, I know that Alice bought 5. How big is 5? We don't know. But I can estimate it to be this part to be 5. And 5 what? Large. If it's 5 large, then what is this?
the small.
No. But Alice, why are you so annoying? You make my life easier if you tell me how many. But we know for sure. We know for sure is that Alice bought what? Some small. Agree or disagree? How many small? I don't know. But we know for sure that the rest of the remaining of the model must be for small. Am I making sense? Numbers on the outside or numbers on the inside? Numbers always on the outside. If you write inside, right, you are restricting yourself. I'll show you why I say that, okay? Can you be Benson for me? I know today I mixed it up. Benson, I know the gender is obviously M, but I mixed up the gender a bit. Can you help me with Benson?
I've
Benson, you a bit weird. Why you don't want to tell me how many small? Benson decided to say what? I bought what? Number. Benson. Benson, you stay back later. You write lines. Why you don't want to tell us? Benson bought a number of what?
it's a secret.
Small pack of rice, Benson, say it. Benson say, okay, I tell you how many large. I tell you how many. I heard you very good in math, right? I let you go and solve it for me. Benson, really?
Benson is the
15 large, right? Now, I'm going to go to Benson. I'm going to draw 15 large. Now, but 15 is definitely greater, right? Bigger than 5, what? True? But we're going to break up 15 into 5 over here. We're going to say this is 5 large. And we'll call this what? 10 large. My powerful, the most powerful thing about model is that what? Mirror image. You understand? Okay, but before I go to mirror image, I can Benson tell me this one is what? Benson, tell me. Small, big, small, large. The remaining.
Not the
The remaining. Huh? Yeah, you all agree? Can we mirror image? Can we mirror image everything? The 10 large becomes what? When brought up to Alice become what? Very good 10 small. Very good 10 small. Now then you can put the numbers inside. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? 5 large over here, 5 large over here, 10 large over here. The small I always use black color, okay? And Benson, you're so annoying. You didn't tell me anything. Now I have to put question mark small. Y'all agree or disagree? Make sense or don't make sense? Easy or not this question? It looks complicated. But when this is PSLE Helen Ivan question, the one that created a lot of hoo-ha. So then, like, I know how to solve the question already. Who bought more small packs of rice?
Alice.
Why Alice?
Because
Alice, the model for small is very big,
yeah.
right?
That's
Alice, why you like to? Are you in Chinese we call it 饭桶, You like to eat a lot of rice, is it? Oh, you're a Filipino. Just now I was just having a conversation with him. I asked him, what do you have for breakfast? He told me rice. Then I said, what? Then he said lunch, rice also. Dinner, rice also. He said every meal comes with rice. Then I said, what about noodle? He said noodle add rice in. I'm like, what, bro? What's going on? Now, eyes on the screen. One is the person who has more small. By this name of what? Alisa. Okay. Thank you, Alice, for buying so many packets of rice.
This is the girl.
But
She's not a girl.
Okay, but the question also asks us what? How many I don't know if you all can see, you know. How many more? How many more do you all? How many more?
85.
85 what?
8.5 times 10. $85 more.
Oh, look at this, huh?
Sure.
Okay, if it's the same, I'll use green color. You all agree with me? How many of you agree that this, the price of 5 large rice and the price of 5 large rice is the same?
Yeah, so we
How
don't
many of you
get it.
agree with me that this and this is the same, even though it's question mark, but the price is the same because the number of small is the same? What is the only difference? Isn't it true that the only difference is these two? Because one of it is 10 small, another one is? One of it is 10 small, another one is 10. You all understand what I'm trying to say? So I want you're asking, right? How many more? I guess the question is asking how many more? How many more? Can find?
10 small.
10 small? What do you mean 10 small?
Stan, that's $85.
No, they are not asking how much, they're asking how many more.
Oh, what the hell? I'm so
How many
dumb.
more? 10 more, right?
10.
10 more only, right? 10 more, right? That's right. You just put 10. Understand what I'm trying to say?
I'm so dumb. Okay. Okay.
Okay, you understand what I'm trying to say?
That's the only.
All right.
Sorry.
So that's it. But then the question then moved on to say who spent more?
This, of
Who
course.
spent more?
Benson, of course.
Why Benson spent more?
Because he bought more large packets.
He bought more large.
Yes.
You all get that? I don't understand. 5 large and 5 large. You think 5 large and 5 large will be the same price?
Yeah, you think
Your
that
two
packet will be cheaper than
Benson and
small?
Alice, did you all go to the same shop? You all went to shop XYZ, right?
No, I went to shop A B C D.
Okay, change. Alice is change.
Yeah.
Change. Alice has gone crazy. Alice has not understood my question. But Alice and Benson went to the same shop, right?
Yeah.
Then you see, if 5 large and 5 large, you think the price is different? Cannot be the price is different, right? Question mark. I know over here say question mark small, right? But don't worry, they are the same number. Isn't it true that the price will be the same? The only difference is the one that I'm going to now circle in black, which is this one over here and this one over here. True? Alright, for Alice, is 10 small. 10 small is how much? We can quickly go and find out 10 small. 10 small is one pack. One pack is 850. So 850 times 10. Oh, okay, $85. Okay. Then of course I go to the next person. The next person is by the name of what? Benson. Benson. 10 large. Oh, 10 large. That means 1 large is how much? $12. Oh, okay. $12 times 10. We get to an answer of what? $120. You tell me, how much more? This time, this and this, find the difference, right? 120 minus away $85. We get to an answer of 120 minus 85. We get to $35. Okay, over here is 35. The name is not Teacher Joseph, please. Okay, the name over here. Who actually spent more? By the name of Benson. Okay, Benson. Okay, Benson spent more, and that's all I have for you for this paper called Race Swastika. Bye. Good morning, everybody. Today we are looking at what we call P5 Henry Park WA2. Okay, without any further ado, let me get right into it. Now, question number 4. Sorry. Question number 4 is a volume question. Yeah? If it's a volume question, you always say, doctor?
Please kill people.
Am I making sense?
Yeah.
A lot of students will do this. To solve this, right? I will do volume divided by volume. I always tell them you cannot do that, okay? First thing first, maybe let me help you to understand first. There's a tank. This tank is what? This tank is this size. Agree or disagree? Alright, so the size of the tank is as such. And the question say that this is how much? Can anyone help me?
3.
This is 30 by 25 by 11. This is a tank with such a measurement. I know a lot of you will say, sure, then I just have to go and find the volume of this and the volume. I multiply them together. Then because it's 3 cm cube. So 3 cm cube is one like small cube over here, right? What the question is telling you, or what Sam, you are Sam right now, okay? Sam, what do you want to do with this cube? Sam wants to find out how many of these can he fit. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Sam is trying to find out how many of these can he fit. Sam is trying to find out how many of these can he fit. You agree or disagree? So whenever you solve a question like that, right, this is under the concept. You can see it now. Sam is trying to find out how many can he fit. This is under the concept C, which is what we say? Cut out. Understand? When you're solving such a question, right, you cannot, I say this again, you cannot just do volume divided by volume. A lot of you went to find the volume of the tank divided by volume of the cube. That will not help you to get to the correct answer. But what you have to do is to go and ask yourself, how many cubes, number of cubes on length? How many cubes can I put on the length? Can you see I just drew this, right? I want to find how many cubes can I put on the length. Who can tell me? If this tank is 30 cm long, how many cubes can I put if one cube is 3? Huh? 10, very good. Why do you say 10? Because you know it's 30 divided by 3, which is equal to 10 cubes. After you're done finding this, what you're going to do next is you are going to ask yourself, how many cubes can I put on the breath? How many cubes do you think I can put on the breath? How many cubes do you think I can put on the breath? I don't know, right? But I can only find out, right? Number of cubes on breath. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Number of cubes on breath. What do you think that will be? 25. Somebody said 8 just now. Let's find out. 25 divided by 3. Sure, but 25 not like 3 yet. So you get to 8.333, right? That means you can put 8.333 cubes. Enough space for you to put 8.333 cubes. Some students tell me, sure, then round up to 9. I ask them, then where do you get the missing piece? That means not enough space for you to put 9. You understand?
Then round down to 8.
You round down to 8. Because I want, you see the keyword over here says the Sam, I want the maximum, Sam. Understand or don't understand? Right? So Sam, I want the maximum. Maximum means the most. Agree or disagree? Right, so you definitely can only round down to 8. Why are you rounding down to 8? Because you don't have enough space. You agree or disagree? So it's 8 cubes. Of course, now then you're going to go on and ask yourself, hey, what about the height? Agree or disagree? What about the height? In this situation, the height will be, how many can I put? How many can I put? I don't know. How many can I put? I have no idea, right? How many can I put? I don't know, right? I can now then obviously do this, which is to find the number of cubes on height. How many can I actually put? 30, once again, divided by 3. You agree or disagree? I can put 10 cubes. Is it true? Wrong, why 30? It should be 11, right? Isn't it 11? 11 is the height, right? Yeah, it's not 30. I don't even know where I get 30 from. Okay, so then you can only put how many? 3 point something, right? Not enough space. Yeah, 3.66667. Correct. So I know already. I can put 3 cubes. Okay, let me just show you. If I really go and draw it out, right? I can put 3 cubes. Can you all see I put 3 cubes? I can put 3 cubes on the where? On the height. How many cubes can I put on the length? I can put how many cubes on the length? I can put 10 of these. I can put 10 of these. I'm going to show you. I'm putting 10 of this. I can put 10 of this on the length. Agree or disagree? Can see or not? I'm putting 10 of this on the length. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then you realize, no space already. Agree or disagree? How many on the breath? 8 of this.
8.
How many on the breath?
8.
8. Very good. Do you understand or don't understand?
Just do 10x, 8x.
Okay. How many on the breath? How many on the breath? You were saying 8, right? Let's put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you're like, "Cher, this is my answer." And then I look at you, I'm like, whatever you just found, right? It's only the
Length, breadth, and height.
yeah. What are we actually hoping to find? We're trying to find we are going to fill the entire tank, you know. So you are because you if you want to find everything, you are finding the volume. Am I making sense or not making sense? Okay, all right. So this is something that you all got very good. So that's the reason why the total. All right, you find length, you find breadth, you find height. After that, you just have to multiply 10 times 8 times 3. In this situation, you get to 240 cubes. That is the maximum number of using maximum number of cubes Sam can fit into the tank. Now what happens? A rectangular container measuring 30 by 20 by 60 is filled with water up to 2/3 of its height. So the first thing you want to do is to find your cap. Don't tell me no cap, okay? I want the cap, huh? Yeah, no cap, You all don't want to find cause sure, why? Because no cap, no cap. I'm like, bro, okay? Alright, from here this becomes 36,000 centimeter cube. Once again, like I mentioned, always find your volume first. Agree or disagree? 2/3 times 36,000. You understand what I'm trying to say? 2/3 times 36,000, we get to an answer of 24,000. You all agree or disagree? Okay, 24,000 centimeter cube. Make sense? So this is 24,000. Can you all see? Over here, I will just quickly note down that this is 24,000. So you know how much water is inside. You know they are very nice, you know. Let's use you. You're going to be my role play today. What happens? Can you show us the action of filling water? Thank you. All right. Fill water into where? Thank you. All right. Fill water into the container. At what kind of rate? Every 1 minute, how much water is going in? Now it's 24,000. You understand what I'm trying to say? There's a new volume that is happening. Every 1 minute, how much water is going in? 0.6 liters. 0.6 liters also means what? 600 centimeter cube. You understand? Wow, this person crazy, ah. Hey, what you need to on the tap for 15 minutes? He decided, waste water. Waste water. Last time, in my days, when I'm younger, you all got shower head, right? Good catch. Okay, you all have shower head, right? In the past, right, my time, right, we don't have shower head. No shower head, we use the bucket.
No, in my
Pour, then the more you pour, you're like, no water already, then you on the tap. Then that go, then you take out. You get it? And your grandmother's house, right? The old kind, like I go, yeah, no shower head. There's like not no shower head, maybe the shower head is spoiled. It's
Oh, there is a shower head, but they cover just to use the.
yeah, correct. Use the bucket, you scoop, you pour. Then you're like, oh, so cold, right? Because the bucket has no like what heat inside, right? Like no heat element. You can on the tap. Really? Really? Okay, I think you are more advanced than mine. I literally scoop, I pour, I scoop, I pour. So tiring. After I shower, I feel like wow, my shoulder like bigger and bigger, because all the muscles build. So over here, right, 15 minutes, in 15 minutes, right? Okay, maybe he is using maybe this is his bucket. You understand? For him to shower, okay? So he was trying to make sure that he fill it so that the water doesn't go away. So 600 times 15. You all understand what I'm trying to say? All right, 600 times 15, we get to an answer of 9,000 centimeter cube. So obviously, you know, right? How much water was there in? So this is what we call our new volume. Our new volume. You all understand? Use the kiwi color to help me with this, okay? All right, 24,000 plus 9,000. All right. Okay, you can see over here 24,000 plus 9,000, we get to an answer of 33,000 centimeter cube. All right. You see, 33,000 centimeter cube. This basically means that obviously, yeah, we're gonna convert this to 33 liters, and this is the reason why my answer for this question has to be 33 liters. Last but not least, okay, you're Iman now. Come, read for me the question. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Okay, what happens?
First of all, he spent 3/7 of it on a watch.
What concept is this?
Oh, RR. But for me right now, dude.
Wait, but type what?
Type A.
How do you know? Your I don't know, right? But definitely not type what? Definitely not type C. Very good. So it's A or B. We just write A or B first. Can? Okay, Iman, you rich
Yeah.
Wow, you got money
$1 billion.
Okay, you spent wow.
Yeah.
You got $1 billion. You spent
Spend
three third of it on a watch
Oh, but what's the time now? I don't have a time, so I buy watch.
I see.
Wait,
So you bought a watch How many units of money do you have? You have 7 units of money, right?
Yeah.
Then you use 3 units of money, is it?
Yes.
Okay, let me faster go and shade this Iman, teacher also don't have time really. Can I quickly run through and I just ask a few questions, okay? Alright, you help me with this. Iman!
Yes. Huh? Wait.
On watch
Yeah, watch because I don't know what time is it. So so I don't have. So my shoes broken, so I have to buy a new pair of
shoes broken So you decided to use you use every single amount of your remaining money
Yeah.
No No
I did not.
Then what do you do?
I use one part.
One part of it, so I need to drop it down or not?
Yes.
I need to drop it down, so this is definitely type what? B. Everyone say B. B for elephant.
B for baby.
Very good. B for banana. Very good. Okay. So what are you gonna do? Iman, I'm trying to solve the question for you, Iman. I'm your financial advisor. Okay. Okay, Iman. So can I?
So my
I
sister.
split into.
I feel like she's very poor. So
Wait, Iman, wait Wait. Later then talk about sister. Wait, shoes first Okay. Wow, Iman, you are such a good brother
Very generous.
I wish you are my brother.
Sister.
Very good.
Then,
Much.
Oh, then I have 300.
Wow, so you mean this and everything is for the sister?
And
left.
She has left.
Very good. So we don't know exactly how many units is for sister, right? We also don't know exactly.
Close to
Very good. Hey, Iman, slow down, Iman. I know you're excited. You want to go and buy more things at Orchard Road, is it?
I want
you
to buy
slow down, can? Okay, McDonald's. 4 parts in this situation is 175 plus 305. Iman, agree or disagree?
480.
175. What, Iman? Who's that guy beside you that helped you? Is he your personal advisor? Is your assistant?
Bully.
You're the bully. Okay, 480 divided by 4. We get 120. Very good. So you see, what we love to do, I say this again now, what we love to do is that we always love to move where? We always like to move up. All of you say up.
Down.
Very good, right? It's called units and parts, but also reminds us that we need to move up. So if one part is 120, shall we read the question together? The question say what? How much did he spend on the shoes? So Iman, we got our answer already. Iman, you like to ask, you say you got $1 billion. I don't think so. We see whether if Iman is telling the truth. But you say
$3,000.
3,000. Now Iman decided to. Okay, alright. So the question wants us to find how much money did Iman have at first. So at first is where Iman, from where to where?
See how much I have for the ring.
Yeah, so
5 parts for
very good. 5 parts. Okay.
800.
For those of them who don't understand how you are calculating, right? We want to tell them that this is 5 parts, right? So we will say this, when 5 part looks into the mirror, does 5 parts see? You say 5 parts sees for unit. 5 parts sees for unit. You guys are doing this clockwork. You all remember when we first started, you all struggled with this. Now you all are like, easy peasy, you say lemon squeezy. Or you can say lime squeezy. So 5 part in this situation is 120 times 5. So what I am trying to do is I'm trying to show that this entire thing is the same as this entire thing over here. So we go 120 times 5, we get to 600. Okay, you know that this is also 600. This is also 600. So 4 units is also equals to 600. Very good. 1 unit. Sure, why are you finding 1 unit? Because we always love to find Mr. Green Man. Of course, 150. Then, of course, more importantly, why 7? Because we are trying to find everything here. Very good. So how many units is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 units. So 150 times 7. And this is the reason why my answer for this question has to be 1050. And with that, we have come to the end of our tutorial on this stream paper. All right, and goodbye, everyone. Can the kids, all of you, say goodbye to them? 1, 2, 3. And see you.
See you next Friday.
Don't forget to.
See you this Monday.
And
See you next.
And comment below.
Tap the subscribe button and like and subscribe.
Subscribe ramen. Okay. All right. Bye, guys. See y'all.
Ramen. I know ramen.